Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, March 16th, 2023. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar. So plenty of very important data today, and as you can see, the most important thing is the European Central Bank interest rate decision. This event, together with the deposit facility rate, marginal lending facility, and the monetary policy statement, is scheduled for release at 2:15, and 15 to 3 o'clock there's ECB press conference, and 4:15 there's the ECB President Lagarde will give a speech. The market participants expect the ECB to hike the interest rate from 3% to 3.50%. The same situation is with the deposit facility rate, that's supposed to increase from 2.5% to 3%. More important events for today are from the US in form of the building permits, manufacturing, Fed manufacturing index, and the initial jobless claims. All of this data are scheduled for release at 1:30. Because of the very interesting data from the European Union, let's just take a look at the euro-dollar first, and then of course to the other euro-related pairs that might be affected by the ECB interest rate decision today. Euro-dollar 1 hour chart is showing us a great decline because it took only 8 hours to drop from the level of 1.0760 to the level of 1.05 and 17. So as you can see, we are basically testing these lows here, and the low was 1.0525, so 7 pip breakout appeared. Very big sell-off from the extremely overbought market conditions towards the almost extremely oversold in less than 8 hours. So what is going on right now? There is some kind of a bounce after the kind of a pin bar hammer pattern had been made. So pin bearish hammerish pattern on the 4-hour chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the candles are green already, so the bulls managed to test the 50 and 100 periods moving average. They are right now testing around this, trading around this level and testing it. 1.0632 and 1.0621 are the moving averages, but there is no big movement yet because all of the market participants expect the interest rate decision. So in a case of a hike higher, the euro should rally towards the recent high located at 1.0760, because of course the hike in the interest rates will definitely mean that the euro will be basically more expensive. So market participants might consider buying euro here before it will get more expensive. If they will buy euro, they will sell the US dollar. So that's the situation when the ECB hikes as expected. If the ECB will hike more than expected, we will see big rally in the euro dollar. And the third scenario is that the ECB will not deliver, will not hike, will leave the interest rate at the current level. So in that situation, I guess that this kind of a bounce will reverse and we will test the lows here again in order to break lower. The next target is located at, let me just point it out, at 1.0480, I guess 1.04 and 83. That's the correct level. This is the low from the January 2023, and if this low is violated, then of course the market will be at the lowest level this year. So please keep an eye on the euro dollar. It will be greatly affected by the today's ECB interest rate decision. What other pairs might be affected as well? Well, the first one is euro to the Japanese yen, of course. So let's take a look here. 4-hour chart of the euro to Japanese yen is showing us a very big and dynamic decline from yesterday. So we got this local high 145.51. and the euro to the Japanese yen has been trading above this 50 and 100 periods moving averages. Now there's a cross, there's a bearish cross, 50 crossing 100, as the market moves lower. So where is the technical support? The technical support is around 139.52 and it has been tested. So far we have a bounce, but this bounce didn't manage to break above the intraday technical resistance at 141.32, and it was rejected twice already. So very interesting situation here, that is apparently already biased to the downside. So if there is any kind of a breakout above this intraday technical resistance, we might go as far as the moving averages is. However, if there is basically some bigger movement to the downside, we might break below this technical support, 139.52, and then moved, of course, lower, way lower, because the next target is 157.89, and this is a very important technical support. So again, this market should be watched closely today because of the European Central Bank interest rate decision. So that's the plan for the euro to the Japanese yen. What else should we excuse me, take a look at? I think euro to the Swiss franc should be watched as well. Why? Basically, if you take a look at the, let me just take a look at the daily time frame chart here on the euro to the Swiss franc, you can see we've been moving above this moving averages. Just recently made another rally to the upside. Nevertheless, the market participants failed to sustain this rally, and the local high from the beginning of the January at 1.0097 has been intact. Okay, so just recently where we broke lower towards the technical support located at 9,713. So this is the current level, this is the current, let's say, range that the market has been trading between, so between 9,713 and the parity level. Basically, this drop is very significant because we broke below 150 and 100 days moving averages. Okay, right now we try to break below the low from the November 2022. So far it didn't work. Very nice pin bar here, very nice pin bar yesterday. However, again, we are still trading below 150 periods moving average. So please keep an eye on the euro to the Swiss franc, because if there is a hike in the euro to the Swiss franc, the euro might start to rally again, and the Swiss National Bank will have to follow the decision of the European Central Bank and hike the interest rate sooner or later as well. Okay, so the situation here is not that clear on the euro to the Swiss franc. We might finally break either above the parity level on the euro to the Swiss franc or below the lows of the November last year, 9,714, because with that situation that is right now on the financial markets in terms of the central bank policies, this trading range will not be sustained anymore. So we will see some kind of a very strong breakout either to the upside or to the downside. We don't know yet, because it all depends on the central bank policies. Nevertheless, the technical picture is showing us that the range, the market participants want the range to be maintained. However, will they be able to do it? It's another of course question. So let's prepare to the European Central Bank interest rate decision. Remember, 2:15 today. So stay vigilant, stay focused, and we'll see how the market will play out this very important economic event. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.